Bishop Brown, have you ever seen any of these documents before? In 1997, have you ever been accused of abusing anybody?
Yes, I was accused of sexually molesting.
Have you been accused of molesting anybody else?
I've never been accused of molesting anybody except for that one accusation.
Have you ever been accused of sexual misconduct in your official capacity, either as a priest or a bishop?
I've never been accused of sexual misconduct in any time during my life.
Okay. Have you ever engaged in sexual misconduct with a seminarian at St. John's Seminary?
I've never engaged in sexual misconduct with any seminarian.
Okay. In July of 1997, were you contacted by Bishop Steinbach?
Bishop Steinbach called me in Boise, Idaho.
And what did he say?
Bishop Steinbach told me that he had a complaint about a priest in Idaho who had molested a young man in the Diocese of Fresno. And when he said that, I began to wonder who could that possibly be. And then he told me that I was the one who was accused.
Okay. And what happened?
I was shocked by the accusation.
Did he tell you who the accuser was?
Yes, he did.
Okay. So basically what happened is Bishop Steinbach called you and asked you if it was true?
He told me about the accusation, and I told him immediately that I was not, that had never happened.
Okay. And that was it?
That was it. And then periodically we would have phone contact in terms of the ongoing investigation being conducted by the Diocese of Fresno.
Okay. Did anybody from the Diocese of Fresno interview you?
I don't know I'm not sure who Bishop Steinbach, what panel or what group of people he dealt with in terms of investigation. I believe that the HR person was involved in that.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Bishop.
I'm not sure what his name is. I think it's here someplace.
Wait, just tell him what you remember.
I think the HR person was involved, and I think there were 2 or 3 priests who were involved in that investigation also.
Okay. Now, did Craig Cox or anybody from Cardinal Mahoney's office ever call you and advise you they had received an allegation?
No one called me from Los Angeles about the allegation.
When the allegation occurred, did you alert the Papal Nuncio's office?
No, I did not.
In a previous deposition, Bishop Brown told us that when he received an allegation, that's what he did because that was protocol.
I would object to that. It states facts, not evidence.
Well, have you ever heard anything like that before, that there's a protocol when a bishop is accused?
I'm not aware of a protocol, but I would have expected if there was a report to the Papal Nuncio, would have been done by one of the other bishops.
Okay. Did you call Cardinal Mahoney as the Metropolitan and advise him of the accusation?
I called Cardinal Mahoney and spoke to him about the accusation.
When did you do that?
The night that I received the phone call from Bishop Steinbach.
And what did you tell him?
Well, I told him about the telephone call, and obviously told him that this had never happened.
Obviously, this must have been very distressing to you.
Extremely distressing.
Okay. And why didn't you make the allegation public?
At that time, I didn't make the allegation. It wasn't up to me to make the allegation public.
Well, have you seen where Cardinal Mahoney was accused, he says falsely, and on 2 occasions, and he immediately made them public?
I know about those occasions.
So why didn't you make this allegation public?
I didn't make the allegation public because I knew it was not true.